Hey guys, welcome back to Mind Your Conversions, brought to you by Fibr. If you're new here, this is where we break down the art and science of marketing with our hosts, Liv and Max. They will help you understand marketing better, explore fresh strategies, and most importantly, drive higher conversions. So whether you're a seasoned pro, or even if you're just getting started, you're at the right place.
All right, welcome everyone to another deep dive. This time we're tackling A/B testing tools. You know, those platforms that help you, the listener, figure out what actually works best on your website or app.
And we've really gone deep, haven't we? I mean, comparisons of all the top platforms, expert reviews, pricing breakdowns, even what users are saying, we've got it all.
And we know you're probably here because you're either facing a big decision on which tool to pick or just curious about what's out there. Either way, we've got you covered.
Absolutely. And, you know, A/B testing is essential in today's world. Did you know Bing actually saw a 10 to 25% increase in revenue just from A/B testing? Pretty impressive.
Definitely. I mean, who wouldn't want to boost revenue like that? And it takes out all the guesswork. You're making decisions based on actual data.
Exactly. But with so many tools available, where do you even start?
Well, you've probably heard of A/B Tasty. It's a popular one.
Right, but some reviews highlight a few things to watch out for, like a steep learning curve, maybe some missing features, and some testing complexities.
Yeah. We're not here to knock A/B Tasty, but we did find some really cool alternatives that might be a better fit depending on your needs.
Absolutely, and that's what we're diving into today. 5 key players in the 2025 A/B testing landscape: Fibr AI, Optimizely, VWO, Adobe Target, and Insider.
A lot to unpack there. Let's start with Fibr AI. This one caught my eye because it's completely free. Unlimited A/B testing, no restrictions on sessions or campaigns. That's pretty wild, right?
Yeah.
Especially for, say, smaller businesses or anyone on a tight budget.
And you'd think free means limited features, but Fibr AI actually has some really impressive AI-powered stuff. Like, you can get AI-generated variations for your tests.
Smarter testing, not harder.
Exactly. So say you're trying to get people to click that buy now button more. Instead of you creating a million different versions, Fibr AI's AI actually generates them for you based on data. It predicts what's likely to work best.
Saves you a ton of time. And you mentioned Google Analytics 4.
Yes. Fibr AI integrates seamlessly with GA4, so all your data, your A/B testing results, everything is all in one place.
Streamlined, right. Okay, sold on the AI and GA4 integration. But is there a catch? There's got to be some limitations, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's free.
Well, no tool is perfect. With Fibr AI, you can only run one active campaign per URL at a time, and some of the more advanced features might take a bit to really get the hang of.
That campaign limit could be a deal breaker for some, for sure.
But for free. And they've got a 4.9 out of 5 rating on G2, so users are finding it super valuable.
All right, makes sense. Let's talk about Optimizely. It seems like the go-to for serious large-scale A/B testing.
Robust is the word I'd use. Lots of features and can handle a ton of tests. They have a visual editor that makes changing things super easy, even for non-tech folks.
And they've got this stats accelerator thing, which sounds kind of cool.
Oh, it's awesome. It basically speeds up how quickly you get statistically valid results without sacrificing accuracy. So less waiting around.
So instead of weeks for results, you're talking days, maybe even hours.
You got it. Plus, they have AI-powered suggestions for your content, like headlines and stuff.
Sounds powerful. But I'm guessing all this comes with a pretty hefty price tag.
You're right, it's a premium platform. And the learning curve can be a bit steep for some of the more advanced stuff. Might need some training.
Powerful, but not necessarily for everyone. Got it. All right, VWO, what makes it stand out?
VWO is all about targeting, getting those really granular insights. They use something called Bayesian-powered analytics.
Wait, hold on. Bayesian-powered. I know our listeners love to go deep, but maybe explain that for those who aren't familiar.
So think of it this way. Traditional A/B testing, it looks at each test in isolation. Bayesian analytics, though, it incorporates what you already know and keeps updating the results as new data comes in, more accurate, faster insights.
So VWO is the brains of the operation, huh?
You could say that, and it's super versatile. You can use it on websites, mobile apps, even server-side.
Okay, so brains and versatility. But I know you said no tool's perfect. What are some things to watch out for with VWO?
VWO can be a bit complex, especially if you're new to A/B testing or not very technical. Some users say they're missing certain features compared to other platforms.
So powerful, but maybe not the easiest to use right out of the gate.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair, but it's got a 4.3 on G2, and they do have different pricing plans, even a free one to get you started.
All right, let's move on to Adobe Target. Adobe's a huge name, so I'm really curious how they do A/B testing.
Well, Adobe Target, it's all about multi-channel. You can personalize experiences on websites, mobile apps, email, pretty much everywhere. And it's part of the Adobe Experience Cloud, so it integrates super well with all their other tools.
So for folks already using Adobe stuff, it's a no-brainer. What about the actual testing process?
They have a user-friendly guided setup, which is great for beginners. It walks you through everything step by step.
Nice. But I'm guessing for more complex stuff, it gets a bit more, well, complicated.
You're right. To really master Adobe Target, you need some technical chops. It's not the most intuitive platform for everything.
So trade-offs, right? Easy for the basics, but you need to know what you're doing for the advanced stuff. How do users like it overall?
It's got a 4.1 rating on G2, so generally pretty positive.
All right, last but not least, Insider. Tell me about it.
Insider, they're the all-in-one platform. They have A/B testing, AI-driven segmentation, instant updates across channels, really a complete package.
So it's not just about testing web pages, it's about the entire customer experience.
Exactly. And they do some unique things, like you can update your mobile app instantly without needing a developer.
No kidding. That's pretty cool, especially if you need to make a change fast.
Totally. And their AI segmentation, that's where it gets really interesting. It uses predictive modeling to target the right people with your tests, more effective, better results.
So Insider's like the jack of all trades of A/B testing platforms.
Yeah.
Any downsides to this approach?
Some users have mentioned some integration issues and maybe some concerns about customer support being slow to respond. Just something to keep in mind.
Yeah, integration headaches are never fun. But overall, how are people liking Insider?
They've got an incredible G2 rating of 4.8 out of 5, so they're definitely doing a lot right.
Wow, that's a great score. Okay, so we've covered a lot, 5 different A/B tasty alternatives. It's a lot to take in.
Don't worry, we're going to break it all down and help you choose the best one for your needs.
Okay, welcome back. So we just threw a whole bunch of information at you about these A/B testing platforms. I bet you're feeling a little overwhelmed. 5 platforms. Features, pricing, pros, cons.
Right, it's a lot to digest, but we're going to help you figure out which one is the best fit for you. Because, let's be real, the perfect platform for a huge e-commerce site might not work for a small startup.
Absolutely. So where do we even start? How do you actually choose the right platform?
Well, the first thing is figuring out what you need, what kind of testing you'll be doing. Are we talking just basic A/B tests, or are you going to be diving into the deep end with like multivariate tests or personalization campaigns?
Yeah, more advanced stuff probably needs more, well, advanced features, right?
Exactly. Some platforms are definitely better for that. Optimizely, for instance, is known for having tons of features, lots of customization options.
But as we said before, it comes with a price tag. Speaking of which, budget's got to be a big factor too, right?
Huge. We've seen everything from completely free platforms like Fibr AI to enterprise-level solutions that can cost a fortune.
So finding that balance, right? Features you need at a price you can actually afford. What else should people be thinking about?
Integrations. It's easy to overlook, but it's really important.
Because if it doesn't work with your other tools, you're going to have data all over the place, a real mess.
Exactly. So think about the tools you're already using. Your analytics, your CRM, your marketing automation, all that stuff. Ideally, your A/B testing platform should work smoothly with them, streamline things.
So if someone lives and breathes Google Analytics, Fibr AI's integration with GA4 is a big plus, right? All their data's in one place.
That's a perfect example. And Adobe Target, that's a great option for companies already using Adobe Experience Cloud. Integrates really well.
Makes sense. Okay, so we've got features, budget, integration. What about customer support? How important is that when picking a platform?
It's essential. With something as technical as A/B testing, you're bound to have questions, run into problems. You need a good support team to help you out.
I mean, you don't want to be in the middle of a test and then, boom, technical issue, no one to help. Frustrating.
The worst. So before you commit, do your research, read reviews, see what other users are saying about the support. Is it good? Is it fast?
Like finding a doctor, right?
Yeah.
You want someone knowledgeable but also easy to talk to and who's there when you need them. Okay, so you got features, budget, integration, support. Is there anything else?
One more thing, and it's a big one. Brand reputation. Make sure you're choosing a company that's, trustworthy and reliable.
Right. I mean, you're putting your website or app in their hands, so you need to trust them. And know that they're going to be around for a while.
Exactly. Look for established companies with a track record of innovation and, delivering results.
That's where those customer reviews come in handy, right? See what actual users are saying. Okay, so to recap, our big 5 considerations are features, budget, integration, support, and reputation.
Exactly. And remember, what works for one business might not work for another. There's no one size fits all.
Okay, so we know the players, we know what to consider. Now the fun part, actually using these tools.
Putting all this knowledge into practice, creating awesome digital experiences, more conversions, more growth, that's what it's all about.
You ready to get practical?
Let's do it.
Welcome back to our A/B testing deep dive. Hopefully your brain isn't totally fried from all that info on platforms, ready to actually put this knowledge to work.
Totally. We've talked about tools and choosing the right platform, but now let's step back a bit. What does it actually mean to, use data to optimize things?
Yeah, good point. It's easy to get lost in the weeds, right? Tools, metrics, stats. But what's the bigger picture here?
It's about moving beyond just guessing and gut feelings and actually letting the data guide you. Understanding your audience, what they do, what they like, what their problems are, and using that to create experiences that really work for them.
That makes sense. But I think sometimes people get so caught up in the technical side of A/B testing that they forget about the human side of it.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can get lost in the numbers, but it's really about connecting with people, making things better for them, easier, more enjoyable.
So it's not just tweaking a headline or changing a button color. It's about actually solving problems for your users, giving them something valuable.
Exactly. Think about it. Every click, every purchase, every time someone does something on your site, it's like they're sending you a signal, telling you what works, what doesn't, what they're looking for.
And A/B testing gives you the power to pick up all those signals and then actually do something with them.
Exactly. You use data to build empathy, to understand your audience better. That's where the real magic happens.
So for everyone listening who's, ready to dive into A/B testing, what's the one piece of advice you'd give them?
Don't be afraid to experiment. The whole point is to try new things, see what happens, learn from it, and keep tweaking things.
I love that. It's not about being perfect right out of the gate. It's about always trying to improve.
And remember, this isn't just for marketing people. Anyone can use A/B testing. If you have data and want to make better decisions, it can help.
Oh, that's so true. Website copy, customer support, even product development. A/B testing can make a difference.
And as you get more comfortable with it, it becomes less about the technical stuff and more about being creative. You can use data to find new opportunities and honestly create some really amazing experiences.
Well said. So as we wrap up our A/B testing deep dive, any final thoughts?
Just that the world of A/B testing, it's constantly changing. New tools, new techniques, new challenges.
So you got to stay curious, keep learning, adapt.
Exactly. Enjoy the process.
Yeah.
And never stop experimenting.
That's a wrap on our A/B testing tools deep dive. We hope you found it useful. Now go out there and start optimizing.
Thanks for tuning in. That's it for this episode of Mind Your Conversions, brought to you by Fibr. I hope you are leaving with fresh ideas and strategies to take your marketing and your conversions to the next level. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave us a review. Thanks for listening. Until then, take care, and we'll see you next time.